Hello.
When looking at Accenture, at the brand and the image, it's really about collaboration, being ahead of technology, but also being human. So with the social responsibility, with the climate responsibility. That combined with the vast knowledge and expertise that Accenture is known for, convinced me to give it a try at Accenture.
It was not a difficult decision, I would say, because I work in Accenture Romania. So I quit once Accenture and I decided to come back. So it was like going back to the first love. I come back because I didn't forget how I felt working for Accenture. I felt included and valued. And that are, I think, important topics that made me come back.
You have different roles to play at Accenture. You, of course, have your internal organization to bring it together to come to the best solutions. And on the other hand, you have to also manage the clients and their organization and their expectations. So it can be really challenging to combine all those hats that you have to wear at the same time.
It will sound maybe a little bit crazy, even if I'm in pure technology, the most challenging part is the human part. And how you can get on board people to consume technology, how they understand what technology means, what cloud means, and how do they adopt to really bring the real value of the cloud. So, that I don't have a personal life if I will work for Accenture, which is not true at all. I think it's a perception. I have a personal life. I'm very strict or putting my voice up about my limits regarding my work-life balance, and I'm encouraged to do that.
Now, I must admit that, before joining Accenture, there were also some drawbacks or prejudices, to be honest, that I had. Which is like, it's a consulting company, so you expect to work a lot to the extent that you don't have a work-life balance. That was one of them. Another one was social interaction with colleagues. You know that when you're working with such strong professionals, maybe the interaction will be limited and very focused on business only. Overall, I'm happy there were only prejudices.
I had a big fear because I stepped in from public institution to a private company, consulting company, so I was afraid that I will be lost. So I wanted to see, okay, what is this jungle about? But I never felt alone in this jungle, okay? So I was supported to find my way. I was supported to get integrated, to be used to all the acronyms from the consulting world, or to really find my career path inside Accenture. So yes, I was afraid, but I took the fear as a challenge, and I was rewarded.
Yeah, so building on my experience as an experienced hire, on the one hand, and building on Accenture's vast network of expertise, I think I can contribute in playing a big role in the customer's transformation by identifying soon common problems, or by listening to the client on a day-to-day basis and being credible in that, and then bringing the right audience at Accenture together to achieve the best solution to the client. I think two things actually. One thing is to make a difference to the client, but also to the environment, to the world. And on the other hand, what I care about is the ability to learn, to constantly learn, making myself a better human, or making myself a better employee every day.
Connecting the dots. There are 3 words.
Well, yeah, one thing to consider, of course, in a consulting company is that most employees start young and grow in the company and develop their careers there. So as an experienced hire, it can be overwhelming to join a company then and see, okay, can I still mean something or adapt to this culture? Well, there my advice would be, don't be afraid, because actually with the experience that you have, you probably have seen those processes, the scale of the company, the complexity. You have this in your luggage, and I'm happy to say that Accenture is actually very well organized, and it's a pleasure to see the process maturity. I can only recommend it to experienced people.
My advice is to give it a try. You have nothing to lose, just to win.